What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another morning of Fast 3 for you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning thus far. And if it's not morning time there, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day whatever time it is there, or whenever you guys are tuning into this. Yeah, we've got a pretty busy day today, so we'll quickly chat about a couple things, get you guys caught up here, and hopefully yeah, we'll see how the 8th anniversary week number 4 goes today. First and foremost, if you guys weren't aware, we did have the Speedball power-up event, and actually I was pleasantly surprised. Because I thought maybe there would be some sort of premium input, and I thought maybe we would only be able to get like maybe 10 shards, 5 shards, but it does look like just logging in every day and playing a campaign is going to get you 10 points, and 10 points for the next 7 days will basically get you all the shards for Speedball, which is also weird because they skipped Night Thrasher. How did they? It's just weird that we went to Speedball before Night Thrasher, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe Night Thrasher's coming in later. So anyways, just make sure you guys collect that while she is here before this milestone's gone. Otherwise, and I think like if you're just doing any type of energy input or whatever, it should be fairly straightforward. So just make sure you guys collect that. With regards to things ending today as well here, the Hellfire Supremacy is coming to a close. Again, we did not partake. We did not partake. However, I will also bring to your guys' attention here that if there was, any cutoffs or anything you guys were looking to kind of get some extra points on before the event's over, make sure you do that, because it is still a very decent amount of fractals. And there was a energy spending input on here, and I didn't care enough for it. I have like 2 mil fractals. I just didn't think the energy was worth it. Having said that, if you are doing the energy input, you can also make sure to maximize that with this peak perfection as well. On average, I'm spending about, I think, close to about, I believe, let's see here. So we have about 5 days or 4 days, I guess. And I'm trying to aim for this milestone 7. So it looks like I've been spending about 500-ish energy. And then, over the course of 10 days, you should be able to get that 5,000-ish. Because it's a decent amount of gold, and there's training materials. So just make sure you guys do that up here if if that's something you're interested in. Shoot, maybe I should do some more so I can get some inputs on the leaderboard as well here. I got some time to figure it out. Arsenal upgrade. This guy is also leaving today. It's going to be another reset. We've been getting one of these every week. And also on that note, it seems like people on Discord and on Facebook have already started upgrading some of their characters. The cheaper ones like Punisher, Yelena, which isn't, it's not a bad idea, but I would just hold off on any upgrades until we see how the race goes today, right? And see which, what people, basically the front runners of the game here, the top echelon, super duper keeners and super massive strong roster guys, with obviously the intention of unlocking a Nihilus probably on the same day, right? So we'll see how that goes. Also interestingly enough is the fact that I know in my arena shard we used to have 2 super duper whales, krakens, whatever you want to call them, and they've both retired. So it will be very interesting to see if anybody in my top 20 or top 30 will aim for that. Like I said, there was 2 before, and they've both retired. Unfortunately, that's the case here, unless mobile or maybe I don't know, maybe Dacier. Unless they want to push for it, I will. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I won't be too worried about that for a while, so all good there. But I'll keep you guys posted. If I see one in my arena, for sure, I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe I'll attack it just for funsies to see how it goes. But anyways, so that's just like I said, Arsenal upgrade. Annihilus, all that stuff. I don't think there's too much else in terms of the events. The X heist did end, so I think because it is the Wednesday, we'll probably get some sort of a burst again, maybe, depending on, yeah, they always have some stuff here at Wednesday, Thursday. They always have some stuff that they'll kind of get out to us, and maybe there'll be something related to the race as well here. But anyways, so with regards to today as well, keep in mind this Age Annihilus. We're gonna get the Thunderstrike opening up today, so that's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to doing that, and you know, hopefully get a sweet new costume. And for people that haven't had him unlocked yet, hopefully they're able to get him unlocked, get some yellows on him. My baby account is waiting for this because he wants to finish the Dark Dimension so I can get some more teal gear, so I can use the teal gear to bring up some of my other buddies, so we can do maybe some of the other ones. But anyways, long story short, I'm looking forward to getting Thunderstrike unlocked on my baby account, because the baby account could not do the Thunderstrike raids. So this will be very nice, I think, for a lot of people that weren't able to do the Thunderstrike raids in general. And again, as I already mentioned, Dark Dimension 9, it's going to be opening today, and it looks like it's going to be like in this section here. Also funny, because this whole section here, like, are they just going to remove this? Like, they left Professor Xavier here, and I mean, yeah, the Apocalypse Saga's right there. So I'm curious if they're just going to maybe keep this as a, you know, if they're just going to keep this and maybe block off maybe the epilogue, right? Because I know the epilogue, they're trying to, I don't know, trying to promote the red stars and whatnot, right? But and the diamonds, I believe. Oh, actually, I gotta look at the blog. Actually, I need to check that out. I don't, just ignore what I just said there. But anyways, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they actually do with this stuff when it does end. So we'll see how that goes. Now let's quickly jump into the Pandemonium. Again, we're gonna get week 4 coming here for Chad. This will be great because now I can you know, hopefully get my Dakin up to G20. And then maybe we can do some more play testing with the Professor Xavier Saga as well. This may, with Dakin being a villain global character, that may potentially save people some more pieces and get a faster Professor X unlock. And then that way, if they get through this section faster, then they can get into the global heroes. And then with global heroes, we've already have, you know, Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, excuse me, Captain America, and Deadpool. And yeah, and of course Wolverine, and yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. So either way, Dakin's nice because we'll get some gear tier 20, some G21s, and of course as well for people that are trying to do Blue Marvel, if they are, and you'll get some Purple Islands as well with that. So that's pretty cool there. And with regards to the best buddy villains, I mean, we kind of chatted about it yesterday, but let's just quickly jump in here. Sorry, I was looking at Cosmic Ghost Rider because of war stuff. But anyways, so again, I feel like we have some very good picks here. And of course, if you want to double dip and you want to do a bit of Hive Mind, because Hive Mind was the previous one, you can, because we do have Red Goblin, and of course as well we have Carnage, which were used previously. But having said that, I think a lot of people are going to have Omega Red built up because he was Winter Guard. Also, they're going to have that Insidious 6 team with Hobgoblin, Vulture, Shocker, you know, lots of choices here. Actually, you can even slot Carnage in there as well because they're all kind of like Spider-Verse-y. And yeah, they, you know, if they kill off enemies, that's going to fuel Carnage's speed bar. And yeah, no, yeah, everything works great. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for sure. I think this will be the most. I think this will be probably the easiest section for people, just because of the characters we have built up. If you don't have your Insidious 6 built up, you still have Annihilators here. You've got your Orcus. My goodness, yeah. There's a lot of options people will be able to take advantage of. And if not, like look, we also have our Horsemen. Like we have Archangel and we have Red Hulk. Yeah, no, definitely some nice options for people. So this will be good. And also on that note, I haven't done it quite yet, but make sure you guys are going into the 8th anniversary buddies event, and make sure every week they've been adding on to the story. And oh, whoops, where the heck was that? Is it this one here? So they've been adding to the story, and yeah, this will give you some more teal gear if you haven't done it, and that will also help get some of your characters up for the event. So I haven't done mine yet. I should. I'm just kind of lazy, and we have like, we still have quite a bit of time on the event. But yeah, just kind of be aware of that, guys. Yeah, it's a decent amount of store credits, as well as this, like I said, this teal gear fragments, right? Because yeah, especially if you're on the lower levels, this will help you out here. Actually, yeah, I forgot about this too. It gives you shards on Spider-Man too. So if you don't have it maxed out on the baby account, also very nice. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's it. Oops, I should do my energy here while we're on screen here. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So that's kind of all we have for this one. I'll get some footage out for you guys, like I said, when everything goes live here, and I will definitely be for sure watching the Dark Dimension 9. That's going to be, like I said, that's going to be very, very, very interesting to see if anybody actually does get the unlock, because there's such a huge amount of materials that you need. It's not just the uniques. If you go into the battle pass, great battle pass, like I said, or sorry, great strike pass again, like I said, lots of goodies on here. But I mean, it's not even the gear tier 21. It's these it's all these catalysts that you need, and it's like, oh my gosh, if you go into the DD9 planner and you start inputting some characters in here, it's absolutely just bananas. So anyways, guys, that is all I got for this one. I hope this has helped you guys out. Please, like I said already, you know, take your time and don't level up your G21 characters just yet. Just wait and see what happens with everybody else first. I think it's always good to wait and see, because otherwise, yeah, you might regret your choice later down the road here. So otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. It's always my pleasure, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.